And welcome to Outside Xbox, where you're watching Show of the Week. I'm Jane.
And I'm Andy. This week, I was all hyped at the announcement that Sea of Thieves is holding a treasure hunt for golden bananas. They're worth 80 grand, so I'm going to go online to xbox.com and... wait, are those?
Yeah. See? They spent 80 grand on golden bananas, but couldn't spring for a decent security system. It's called Sea of Thieves, Andy, not Sea of politely enter an online competition.
That's a fair point.
Anyways, from what I've seen, it should be called Sea of Shooting Skeletons.
There's other stuff you can do.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Pig trafficking. Didn't
Say
expect
what?
that, did you? Yeah.
For instance, pig trafficking?
Yeah, you get pigs, you put them in a cage.
All right, explain to me, what is this?
Right, so
Yes.
you get a pig,
Yes.
put it in a cage,
Okay.
take it to another part of the world,
Okay.
and then sell it. So yeah, take back
So
your
there's
comments
that.
about there not being anything to do in Sea of Thieves.
This was recently revealed as another thing you can do in Sea of Thieves, and it is not what I would have predicted, like my top 10 most
Pirate
notable
activities.
pirate activities.
Yeah, drinking
Capturing
grog, going yar,
Yeah,
trafficking pigs,
Walking the plank.
Walking the plank.
yeah.
It's the
So
top four.
it's not just pigs, is it? I mean, we've seen pigs.
We've seen pigs.
And we assume other crateable-sized animals
Yeah.
will be involved. But
Maybe monkeys.
It's about capturing animals and then shipping them and selling them.
Hasn't this been in the news recently? Like
What?
pigs.
Oh yeah,
In
yeah.
cages.
I said when I saw it, like, oh, it's like in my Facebook feed. Everyone was sharing these photos of like caged pigs in tiny cages. Please sign this petition to keep tiny pigs from being in
being
tiny
put in
cages.
cages.
And I checked on Snopes, and it's sort of true, sort of not true. But also, when Sea of Thieves revealed the pig trafficking, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's
That's
like that
unfortunate.
Facebook petition.
Yeah.
But I'm sure in Sea of Thieves, you're much less cruel to the pigs.
Because they've just had the final beta for the game.
Yes, just
And
now.
they just reeled like quite a lot of it on a
Yeah.
live stream. And I mean, from what I can tell, it is just shooting skeletons still. Like, so they were like, okay, we've got a new feature
Yeah.
to unveil that isn't just shooting skeletons.
Yep.
Skeleton forts. Okay, what do you do there?
don't
Like
think
when
they
you
put
shoot
it
a whole
like that.
bunch of skeletons in the skeleton
It's like
forts.
a dungeon or something, right? You see a cloud and it's got a skull in it, and you're
Yeah.
like, I wonder what's under that skull.
Is it skeletons?
Cloud. It's skeletons.
Skeletons that you
in
can shoot. And a pig.
probably some pigs.
Maybe a pig skeleton.
In a skeleton fortress, which is like it's like
then
an
you
island
shoot a
with
load
a
of
skeleton fortress
skeletons.
on it. What do you get better loot?
I guess like that would be the
In keeping with the MMORPG sort of analog
Yeah.
thing, you would get better loot from that. It would be harder. You'd have to prepare
Yeah.
and go there.
But
yeah?
it's just like everything I see of the game is
Yep.
go somewhere and shoot skeletons. I'm just worried it might sort of turn into the new No Man's Sky in the way that it's received, in that everyone is sort of hyped up for it and then there isn't a whole lot that they can do and they get disappointed.
The funny contrast with No Man's Sky would be that No Man's Sky was sort of ungraspable and nebulous, and people assumed you could do lots and lots of things.
Yeah.
And then it turned out to not be all of those very many things, but its own deal.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves, it's like it is a very much known quantity, but you want to give it the benefit of the doubt and say there'll be a lot more to it, or there will be emergent gameplay elements, arising from the social interaction.
The thing with No Man's Sky is that after it came out, they did support it really well after it came out, and
Yeah.
it sort of grew into a completely different game from what launched. And
Right.
I have like absolute faith in Rare as a developer to support the game after it launches with like additional quests and like a whole
So
new
maybe
things
initially
that you
it's
can
more
do.
of a boilerplate type system, and then patches and updates will add more enemies and more things to do and
Yeah.
more areas and more variety.
There's probably going to be enough there in terms of like treasure maps and digging up treasure and trafficking pigs and shooting skeletons until they start to bring out like some of the end game content. So that's enough to like get you up to the rank of legendary pirate, because they've
Right.
talked about what happens when you finish.
Yeah, you become
the
a
game.
pirate legend, yeah?
And there's you get a key to a previously locked part of the map.
I like that as well. It's actually somewhere in the game world. It's not necessarily like an instanced other level.
Yeah.
It's in the game world, and you will have
hidden.
a key, and you will get to it. And
They said it was in the beta that they just had,
and no one got
found
it.
So,
I find that hard to believe.
which is cool.
Yeah.
But
And it's got ghost pirates in it.
yeah, it's full of all the ghosts of like the legendary pirates who ever lived. And
If they're such legends, why are they dead, Andy?
Kraken probably,
That's
or
true. That's a
all
pretty
scurvy.
legendary way to.
Or
That's
their
not a
teeth fell
legendary way to die.
Yeah, it's pretty piracy though.
It's piratey,
Well, okay,
but it's not cool.
Super scurvy.
What's super scary?
It's like where you have minus vitamins.
So your bones
C.
liquefy
Yeah.
and you become a pirate puddle
Yeah,
on the floor.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they've all got
Yeah.
going on in there. But yeah, they got
They'd never seen a lemon in their entire lives.
the way they describe it is like it's like a pirate tavern for like the top level players, where you sort of hear about what's going to be coming
Behind
next.
the velvet
so it's
rope
like,
of piracy.
yeah, they're like, I hear there's some DLC on the horizon. Where you be going on a quest.
1999 doubloons.
Be hand money now. Money, please. And
Okay.
there's a pirate
Lord,
guy.
yeah, the big
Yeah.
bad pirate lord.
And that's where you get your Sea of Thieves raids.
So when they add further end game stuff, that is kind of where you will be accessing it from, because
Yes.
everyone will have progressed to the level of pirate legend.
Yeah.
And that will be the hub, I guess, the hub from which you, I don't know,
like
learn about
Destiny's
raids.
Tower or
A bit like
something.
Destiny's Tower, maybe.
Yeah, so you get a raid and you go off, and I assume like a raid will be like a lot more multi-part and complex than just go here and shoot skeletons. So that is a good indicator that there's going to be other stuff to do in the
Indeed.
final game. But I just
Yeah.
don't understand why they haven't shown anything beyond shoot skeletons.
Maybe the raid is just hundreds of skeletons.
Guys, new raid, 10,000 skeletons. Well, what they were also showing off in the beta this weekend was the customization stuff for ships, which is cool because they haven't shown that before. And there's so much that I really want to like about this. So I really like customizing a pirate,
Yep.
obviously.
You love
That's
skeletons
brilliant.
and pirates.
Yep, I love customizing a ship.
Yep.
You should see my Assassin's Creed Black Flag ship. It's awesome. So all that stuff is great. I just still don't understand
You're hungry for
it
more.
as a game.
Yeah. Okay.
But I guess it's out on Tuesday, so
So we'll see.
we'll dive into it then and find out.
And if you have Game Pass,
Oh yeah, you
it's
can-
yours.
Yeah,
That's-
you can have it. Well,
that's
not for
good.
free because you're paying for Game Pass.
Yes.
But if you are on Game Pass, you get Sea of Thieves, so that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
And you too can live your dream of being a pirate pig master, which is definitely what we're going to do.
Yeah. You'd be called Long John Oinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long John Oinky.
Yeah.
All right, no one steal that.
Pirate name.
That's ours.
Pig pirate name. Well, if it's going to work on anyone, Andy, it's got to be you. You are the world's foremost pirate fan.
Yep, foremost authority on all
Yeah.
things pirates.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
So,
what your dream pirate game is, well, actually, your dream pirate game is Monkey Island.
Yeah.
But maybe Sea of Thieves after Monkey Island.
yeah, if I put the Monkey Island soundtrack on and just insult everyone while I'm fighting them.
There you go. Make your
Then
own game.
make your own fun.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
you'll be insulting everyone over voice chat, and they'll be like, "What is wrong with you? I'm
I'll
trying to have
say-
a nice, rare Sea of Thieves game."
And I'll say, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. So then I saw a skeleton.
You shot it?
No, Mike, I hit it with a sword.
I see.
Yeah, pirate sword fighting is a lot more difficult than it looks, Mike.
Is it?
Yes, as you're about to discover
I see
in
where
your
you're going
challenge
with
of the week.
Yeah, I like the flourish actually.
Thanks. So, Mike, here we are in Monkey Island, lovely
Yep.
Monkey Island.
Lovely,
and,
lovely Monkey Island.
We're going to do a sword fighting challenge.
Okay.
You can choose to either play it in lovely looking old-timey Monkey Island graphics. Look how good this is. Or you can play it in this hideous...
Oh God.
Look at the state of this.
No, why would I do that? That
Oh
seems
my God.
awful.
It's upsetting to my eye.
Put it back.
Well,
Put it back.
There we go. That's better. But you don't get the voices, and the voices are quite good. So it's up to you, Mike. What do you want to do?
Well, is it the wrong time to admit that I had a bit of a crush on the Swordmaster?
But the old.
Yeah, the old
Looking
one. So
one.
if it depends whether she looks as
Well, I can
great
show
as-
you what the Swordmaster looks like in both versions.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll decide because I don't want it to ruin my.
So that's the old
Yeah.
Swordmaster. And that's the new Swordmaster.
No, I like old Swordmaster.
All right, we're sticking to the old graphics.
Yes. All right.
So all you need to do is beat the Swordmaster.
Okay.
But you might find it trickier than you think.
Really? And why is that?
Because all of the insults are different. They have the same answers, but the insults are different. So think on that, Mike.
Will do.
Yeah.
So I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I mean, you've got to start the fight with the correct. That's your first
All right,
challenge.
I'll go with I've come to kill you.
Also, for a bit of extra challenge,
Right.
I didn't get one of the answers, so you're missing one.
Okay.
So what was the setup there?
It was about
You can ask her to repeat it if you didn't.
yeah.
Get it. You
Whereas
scroll down.
it was something about being clever.
Okay.
How appropriate.
How appropriate you felt like a cow is usually the correct answer to all insults I found, but
I said there are no clever moves that can help you now.
all right, what are you going with,
man.
Mike?
Gosh, I don't know. Well, it's not a family reunion, is it? Oh, yes, there are. You just never learn them. Ha!
Oh, that's good. It's a good comeback.
Yeah, I like it. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah, you're on the back foot now, Swordmaster. The courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Okay, what are you going with?
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them, sounds about right.
Sure. It's right.
Yes! Amazing. If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig. I'm not proposing.
No, neither is my brother.
Is it like a farmyard theme? Is
I
it?
don't know. What are the other responses?
You make me think somebody already did marry a pig.
What? And she's the offspring?
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a slur. Oh, this one's quite vague, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is getting difficult. I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. Like a family connection. Oh, this is really difficult.
It's a tough one.
I'm Rubber, you ugly.
Come on, where's that pirate whip?
I don't know, yeah. How appropriate you fight like a cow. I'm gonna go with cow. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's wrong! It's wrong!
No. Disastrous.
Okay, you're on the back foot now, Mike.
I know, right. Let me just hear what she had to say again. I wasn't concentrating. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors. Huh. Passed out on tavern floors. Even before they smell your breath?
It sounds good.
It sounds like it might work.
Yes.
Yes, Swordmaster.
Nice parry, riposte.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are. So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I mean, sounds right.
No, it's wrong!
It's wrong!
I guess I'm implying there that janitors are stupid, which I'm not. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
I could just go straight in with the pick in your nose one. Why did you want to borrow one?
That's pretty
That's
good.
got to be right. Surely.
It's right.
Yes.
Oh, this is close.
It really is.
This is close.
I know the one for this one. My sword is famous all over the Caribbean. Too bad nobody's ever heard of you at all.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
surely.
Oh, it was. Correct.
Yeah. Yes!
You win.
I'm the best! Eat it, Swordmaster. Yeah, I will. I will be doing that all the time, bragging about how I beat you.
I thought it was the one about waving it around like a feather duster.
Yeah.
Could also work.
Yeah.
But look, you're going to get the commemorative t-shirt. Take a look at it.
Okay. Where is it?
It's down in your inventory.
Oh, yeah.
It says,
I beat the Swordmaster.
Mike, you can wear that t-shirt with pride.
Use t-shirt.
All right, that's a point for Mike.
Yeah!
Oh, you're not going to wear it. You're going to keep it in mint condition.
Yeah. I'd forgotten just how uncomfortable that chicken looks with the pulley jammed up
The
there.
pulley is right there.
Right, and all up in its business.
Monkey Island's the best.
It is.
Now it's time to see what's written in the comments and what Andy's been doing in mobile game Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery.
The choices you make will define your Hogwarts story. What kind of witch or wizard will you be? Choose your house.
Choose your house? Is that how you ended up in Gryffindor?
Hey, I am very brave and daring.
Sure, just like when we played Slender.
Slender, where?
Haha, okay. First up this week, your comments on last week's show, which you might remember was about Rainbow Six Siege's new Outbreak campaign and contained a lone wolf challenge for Jane.
Think up a new operator now.
Well, they're already running out of names.
Yeah.
He would be called Bob.
Bob? Yeah. No, unless okay.
That's his-
right. You tell me what he does, and it needs to relate to that name.
He's buoyant, so he can
Nice.
float around on bodies of water.
That's excellent.
There must be bodies of water in the in the Rainbow Six games.
Commenter Nick Anderson has a similar suggestion to you, Mike. He says, our 86th operator is Bob. What makes him unique is he moves his head a lot when he walks. It makes headshots difficult, definitely meta-changing.
Also, good?
By which you mean bad.
Yes.
Commenter Laslog, meanwhile, thinks that we've reached such saturation on zombie games that we're even repeating material variants. Red Crystal Zombies is on the cusp of becoming its own subgenre.
God, yeah, try something original, like bloated zombies that can explode,
Left 4 Dead.
fast zombies that chase you,
Dying Light.
zombies that regenerate.
Resident Evil 7.
Alright, fine.
You can still do that,
Just from a
but
different
I would
place, yeah.
wait until all the ones who want to come outside for a breath
Okay,
of fresh air
alright.
or a smoke.
Okay.
Wait for them to come out and then shoot them. And commenter Spidiog of Highgate is not impressed with your tactics, Mike, saying, Mike, shooting someone on their smoke break, terrorist or not, is a dick move.
Hey, like I always say, those things will kill you.
What things?
Rainbow Six operators.
Oh yeah, they definitely will.
Moving on, here are your comments on this video, which studied the weirdest bosses from side-scrolling beat-em-ups who have been rendered no more explicable by the passing of the years.
You also won't be able to visit the park's haunted house, which is probably for the best, because whoever imagineered it misread the brief that asked for a fun, spooky mansion, and instead created the kind of alien-heavy walkthrough attraction that would give H.R. Geiger nightmares. I wouldn't eat that chicken if I were you.
Commenter Paula Armitage thinks you're being a little bit harsh, Andy, and says, Andy, don't judge a man for eating a rotisserie chicken off the floor of a haunted house. That looks like the mouth of hell and currently houses a screaming alien monster. Maybe he's really hungry. I mean, we've all been there, right? Ooh, shall I go get some chicken?
I'm good, thanks.
But the most bizarre was a boxing kangaroo named Roo and his trainer Bruce.
On the subject of Streets of Rage's boxing kangaroo sub-boss Roo, commenter Yasta Padia asks, is Roo supposed to be the same Roo from Winnie the Pooh? If so, Kanga did a pretty lousy job protecting and raising her child.
Hey, it's not Kanga's fault. Roo just fell in with a bad clown.
Always the way.
Sodom went one step further and is never seen without his mostly accurate samurai getup. I guess he forgot his samurai trousers today, which is why he's turned up wearing jeans.
And to cap it all off, commenter Adam McDuckham says, don't judge. When I forget to wash my work trousers, I also just say Sodom and wear jeans.
So that's where the name came from. I have always wondered. Pressing on, here are some of your choicest comments on last week's live stream in which Jane and Andy hit some mans with verve and aplomb.
Oh, he saw me. It's fine because...
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you
Tell
why
me
it's
why
fine.
it's
Because I'm going
fine.
to change out of this now.
Into a hazard suit.
Into a hazmat suit.
Okay, cool.
And
Okay, nice.
he's looking for someone in a lab coat. Not going to find
Yeah.
one, is he?
He's like,
So
have
bad
you,
luck.
he runs in after you. There's only one person in the room. He's like, did you see which way that turn just went? And you're
No,
like,
I've been here all day, dressed in the...
oh.
Oh no, I
Oh, no!
accidentally
Why
changed
did
in front
you-
of them. I was trying to... Oh,
Your
God.
biohazard suit slipped and fell off.
All right, well, this is... All right.
Do a mic.
Improvise.
Do a mic. Explosions.
Commenter Zoe Benson Potter is here to clue us in on what's going on, saying, 47 changes clothes, crime noticed. I guess it was a crime of fashion.
Ah, so now we have to look out for the fashion police as well. Hitman is so hard.
Not if you're relaxed about it, like commenter Duck Detective Weaver, who says, if they find the bodies, they find the bodies, man. Me to my parole officer.
That is an understanding parole officer.
47th Floor Street is very chill. It's very zen.
You know, go with the flow.
If people are going to find the bodies, they're going to find the bodies, man.
You just gotta go with it. Finally this week, commenter C. Martin thinks they see what's going on here, saying, Mike is here in spirit. Andy goes on a rampage in Hitman. Anyone else thinking that maybe Mike really was there in spirit? Now that you mention it, I don't remember pressing all of those buttons.
Don't be ridiculous. Andy, how would I even go about constructing a voodoo doll that would allow me to remote control? You mean, where would I find the scraps of clothing and bits of hair required to complete the ritual?
It's pretty specific.
You're pretty specific.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and get some lunch. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, bye. Don't worry, my precious. Soon you and I... Oh!
Ow! What happened? Why am I on the floor?
That's it for Show of the Week for another time. But before you go, check out this cool pirate flag I designed.
Subtle. I like it.
Yeah, it's got a hidden secret message.
Right, yes, I can
About
see.
the like button.
Right.
And pressing the like button.
Yep. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Very, very subtle.
It's a
It's good.
thinker.
Yeah, think on that. All right, Jane, do you want to get some lunch?
Oh, I can't now,
Shows-
Andy, because I'm all about that pirate life, which is why I've started to sell bootleg DVDs.
Show of the
Yeah.
week. See if Jane, this is just episodes of Show of the Week,
Yeah, it is.
but they're available for free on YouTube.
Not when I delete all our videos from YouTube. Yeah.
Then we won't make any money from our videos on YouTube.
Look, Andy, I'm getting nothing but problems from you. Now go get me an eye patch.
All right.